there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of April 4th through 10th of 2022. So your cards are coming out in a lovely way here. And so we will just, okay, flying out. They've been doing that all day. They're just eager and very decisive as to what the messages are. So that is an excellent thing. Okay, so we just need one more card out and then we'll begin. Well, one more card out. Usually all day today I have not been having to wait for the cards, but that's okay. They want the exact message for you. Just because I said they were coming out nicely, then they stopped. Okay, oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, okay, looks good. Looks good. Looks very reassuring. Very reassuring. It feels like you've had some doubts lately, wondering what's going on, that kind of stuff. Not sure you're in the right place, maybe. And it's very reassuring. So let's just start with that. Okay, so the first card is your life review. So we have, when we pass over, when we transition to the next, whatever's next, right, to the spirit world, we take time and we do a life review of everything that happened to us here on Earth in this physical lifetime. And so as we review that, we kind of go over the things that maybe we could have done differently, or maybe that we wanted the outcome to be different, but how come it didn't? And, all that stuff. It's a review. It's a look over your entire life and see what happened, how come it happened, what you would have, like what you learned compared to what you thought you were going to learn, all that stuff, right? You can do that before you transition. Do that now, because you're sitting there questioning what direction you're going. You're questioning that, and you're questioning what you're doing and how you're accomplishing it and how you're achieving that. And is that actually your goal? Or did you get dragged here by something else, by external circumstances that you're kind of going, I don't really think this is for me? Or, it's time to do this life review now so that you have a chance over the remainder of this physical life to make it exactly how you want it. If it's not measuring up, why not change it now? Why wait? Okay, let's see exactly what this says. Archangel Jeremiah is the angel who helps with the life review. He says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. There you go. Now or never. No, that's not true. Now or I guess later, but why wait? Yeah. Okay. So, bodies of water. Bodies of water. What does that mean to you? So when I tap into your energy regarding bodies of water, I can feel how good you feel when you are next to moving water. Rivers, even lakes, they are moving a certain amount. Streams, certainly ocean. Excuse me, I have to cough a second. And so the reason that moving water feels so good to you is because it's putting negative ions into the air. Negative ions clear negativity. There's probably, well, I know obviously there's a much more scientific reason, explanation for that, but that's kind of the short, sweet version. And so when you're spending time near that water, you are being cleared. So it feels like a very refreshing, clean, sparkling thing to do, to be by moving water. And so very soon, go hang out near water. A shower in your house will work. It does. It's just not as refreshing. And that's, the water itself is still doing its job, but the rest of it, is maybe a little lacking in atmosphere and things, right? Compared to a waterfall or something like that, right? So just take your what you need from the moving water. Yeah, and it just clears things. All right. Now, Archangel Michael says, you are safe. You are safe. He protects you all the time. Now, yours, it feels partly like certainly you are looked after all the time. But there's somebody else who's also working on your behalf who asks regularly for Michael to look after you. You definitely should be asking on your own behalf as well, right? And so just, morning and night, Archangel Michael, please protect me and all my loved ones and all of our possessions. Protect me as I journey, protect me, in every moment of my whole life. And he does. You're always looked after. And so in that way, when there's a decision to be made, then, options will be brought to you. And there's nothing that you can't learn. And if you make an incorrect decision, then other things will come to you to help you correct it. Right? Your job then is to not be obstinate. Your job is to notice these things coming to you and go, oh, apparently I was wrong or something, right? And allow yourself to be guided. Yeah. Okay. Your future. Okay, hang on. Let's go this direction. Yeah. So it is time. Now, I've been getting this card a lot lately, and as well as the Michael, you are safe card. Been getting that a lot for everyone, like across the board, different people, different zodiac signs, and all that stuff, as well as for the world energy. Been getting this. It's time to clear your chakras. They're getting, and same thing as this hanging out with the water. It's time to clear all your energy. So if you don't know how to do that, you ask Archangel Metatron to come and clear your whole energy field, clear your chakras, get them all open an appropriate amount, and be receptive to that. If you find that that's just not like your human mind needs a little more than that, then ask somebody who is an energy practitioner, an angel practitioner, to come to you, I guess, and do that clearing. Your human mind sometimes needs the visual of the action in order to believe it more fully, right? And so get all that cleared. It's like it's in the way. There's old stuff that's in the way. I don't even want to say stuck. Often I would say that, but that's not the case for you. It's like there's just so much piled up there that you can't see beyond that. It's like there are many new ideas and ways of doing things, but you can't see it. Because you're stuck in an old pattern, kind of, or something like that. the flow isn't happening right now because it's like a stream flowing, the moving water, and a great big boulder in the middle. And the water all has to go around that boulder. But it's like all you can see is the boulder. And so we need to dislodge that and have it just roll down the stream until it's out of sight and gone. Yeah. And then you'll be able to see what was beneath it or behind it. Okay. That's a necessary step. It feels like a very necessary step. Okay, so some of you, you are accustomed to clearing your energy field and your chakras regularly and often. Do it in a different way or with a different person or, something to change it up. It's like you got used to the way you do it and you need to do that differently. Okay. Now, you have this amazing, bright future. You do. You do. It feels like that's what you can't see. Feels like that's part of your questions about your life, like that you're just confused as to what direction that's going. And so when you're asking for the protection, when you're doing your life review and you're getting all the angels and involved and clearing everything, that is going to help you see what direction for your life, for your future, would be best for you. And there is lots of guidance. There are people who will say things that are going to make you go, okay, I've been hearing that a lot, and you're like the fourth or fifth or whatever, third person to say that to me, but I don't know how. Well, okay, let's figure it out. Right? Because that's a clue. When more than one person says the same or similar thing to you, that's a clue. That's something that they can see that you're kind of going, I don't know, what? Right? And so, even get a reading, that they will guide you. If it's a good reader, they'll be able to guide you. So be a little discerning in who you choose for your reader, and get the guidance. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Yeah. Yeah. And look at how bright and sunny she is. It's just this most amazing, amazing future. Like, wear your sunglasses because, man, you're going to be blinded. Feels great. Okay. And here is your home. And this feels better all the time. It's like things are finally settling or feeling more comfortable, more attractive. It's a place that now maybe you're eager to go to. You're certainly not reluctant anymore. That for a little while you were. It was hard to go there. Because maybe there was conflict there, maybe there was just uncertainty there, and now home is starting to feel like home should. It's a place where you can go and be yourself and rest and not have to perform, and where you're loved and where you're nurtured, and you have that. It's developing more than before. Okay, so now we have the daily guidance cards, and we'll get one last bit of wisdom from your angels. Yeah, steady progress. You are absolutely making steady progress. There's something you've been working your way through in your mind. You've been making progress. You've been taking the next steps. It feels like you're at that boulder, or something like that. But there is more steady progress to be made. Don't let that stop you. Allow it to flow out of your way. Partly it's not really a waiting game, but a couple of things have to get in place before you can continue. You've been doing that. You did great for a long time. And now something has stalled that a little bit, but don't despair. Everything is still a go, and you can continue making your progress. Yeah. We can clearly see the contribution you are making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. That is definitely an answer, right? If everything you do, you come from a position of love and acceptance and compassion, then things fall into place a lot easier. Okay. Well, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.